Hello students, this is Geography Chapter 3 Mineral and Power Resources, and in this video we will be discussing non-conventional sources of energy. As we have discussed in our earlier video that conventional sources of energies are the things which cannot be regenerated. So we are using conventional sources of energy, and as a result the stock of those energies are um, depleting. So it and moreover it causes pollution also. Therefore there is need for using non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energies are renewable sources of energy, and we have huge amount of those energies in the nature, present in the nature, and we should increase the use of non-conventional energies more. So the non-conventional sources of energies are solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, etc. So we will start with solar energy. Solar energy, as you know, sun produce a lot of heat and light. So sun's heat can be trapped and can be turned into electricity. So you must have seen there are many solar panels, and those solar panels are connected with solar cells, and it trap heat, and as a result it produce electricity. Solar electricity or solar energy is used for heating and lighting purpose. And the tropical countries where a lot of sun heat is present, they are the best benefited areas. Solar energy is also used in also used for solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, and used for community lighting and traffic signals also. Now from the given chart we will see the advantages and disadvantages of solar energy. Solar energy advantage, first of all, it is inexhaustible. You can use it as much as possible because solar energy can be produced repeatedly. Next is non-polluting. And disadvantage, it is expensive to set up the solar panels. And second is uh, the amount of solar energy produced, it is sometimes diffused and get wasted. Next we will discuss about wind energy. In wind energy, again, is inexhaustible sources of energy. Windmills in earlier time, in ancient time, was used for grinding grains and for lifting water. But present day the wind speeds are much more in speed. The rotation of wind mill is very fast, and it produce electricity. And wind farms have cluster of such windmills which are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes also, where the strong wind can be trapped. Wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA, and Spain. In India, Jaisalmer has a lot of windmills. Now we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of wind energy also. Wind energy again is non-polluting. It is low cost. Production of electricity is low cost once the windmill is set up. Next is it is safe and clean. Disadvantage, it causes a lot of noise pollution. Second is windmills costly to set up. And thirdly, it disturbs the radio and TV signals. And lastly, it is harmful for birds. It can the blades of the windmill can harm the birds. Next, we'll discuss about nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from nuclei of the atoms. The atoms are altered, and as a result, heat is produced, and those heats are transformed into electricity. And to produce nuclear power, uranium and thorium is used. These are two minerals which are used in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Huge deposit of uranium is available, and thorium is available in monazite sand available in Kerala. Now we will have a quick look of the advantages and disadvantages of nuclear energy also. Nuclear energy emits large amount of energy. It is the advantage. Disadvantage, generates radioactive waste. So wherever the nuclear power project, it causes a radioactive waste, and it is again expensive to set up. Next, we will be discussing geothermal energy. So, heat energy is obtained from the earth is called geothermal energy. So, the interior of the earth, you all know that the interior of the earth produces a lot of heat, and the more you go deeper, the heat increased. And when the groundwater came in contact with those heat, it gets evaporated, and it turns into hot spring, and from those hot springs the energy is produced, and this type of energy is called geothermal energy. It is used for cooking, heating, and bathing for several years. In There are countries like New Zealand, USA, Iceland, Philippines, and Central America where geothermal energy is produced. In India, Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh produces geothermal energy. So again, we need to see the advantages and disadvantages of geothermal energy also. It is clean, eco-friendly, and always available. And in disadvantage, we must say, located far away from cities, and when the electricity is produced, it is costly to transport in cities. Lastly, we next I mean the next topic is tidal energy. uh, Energy generated from tides is called tidal energy. To produce tidal energy, dams are constructed at the narrow opening of the seas, and on those dams excess water of tide is trapped, and after that, installing the turbine, the electricity is produced. Russia, France, and Gulf of Kutch in India have huge tidal mill farms. We will be discussing the advantages and disadvantages of tidal energy also. Advantages, first advantage is it is non-polluting, and secondly it is inexhaustible. Tidal energy can be produced as much as possible. Disadvantage, it destroyed the wildlife habitat, because wherever the dam will be constructed, it affect the marine life, and it is difficult to harness, to capture the electricity produced from it. Last topic is biogas. Biogas is produced from organic waste such as dead plant and animal materials, animal dung, and kitchen waste. And those uh, uh, things, those and animal products are organic wastes, and it is decomposed by the bacteria in biogas digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. You can see from that diagram given over here, the organic matter is entered into the gas tank, and in the gas tank the processing is done, and as a result we get manure, fertilizers, and gas as output. And this biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting, and produces huge amount of organic manure for agricultural fields. So again we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of biogas. It is clean, eco-friendly, and always available. Advantage. Disadvantage: located far away from cities. Sorry, I'll repeat it. Advantage of biogas: low cost, easy to operate, makes use of bio waste. And disadvantage: causes greenhouse effect. Lastly, we must say energy is everywhere, but we do not know the exact technique to harness it, and it is difficult sometimes to harness it, and to I mean to sometimes it is costly also. So what we need to do, uh, um, we need to stop wasting energy. So the more we will save energy, it will generate more energy. So the chapter is ended. Hope you have understood. Thank you.